Hey folks, welcome back to Hellendale Hot Rods. Today is something a little bit different. It is a repair on a shock strut for a 97 Audi. A little something different. It's a favor for my neighbor. He's getting this vehicle ready for his son, and he wants to be sure it's a safe car to drive. He's invested a lot of time and brand new parts, and we're gonna give this a little repair. Probably in the neighborhood of 16 gauge. Got some rust rot. This would have been up against the body underneath in the rear wheel well. And of course that's where salt and moisture and whatnot tend to collect. So yeah, let's get cutting. I'm gonna just make a slice here, or maybe something like that. I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go along, right? Like we always do. It was actually for a 1998 Audi. Okay, I just got the steel, the paper pattern laid out on the steel. We got a couple of beads here, and this is a convex or concave, depends which side you're looking at. Yeah, so just trimming it out, pretty simple stuff. Just a little bit too thick to use the little pin snips on. I'm using the same thickness as factory. You could go thicker, but I would never go thinner. It's the sort of area you got to cut the rust right out, because the corrosion is just going to come back no matter how you look at it. Voila. So far it's fitting pretty good. I'm going to see if I can't throw this through the bead roller and make those little indents right there. You know, it's not something you'd ever see, but, you know, they're obviously put there for a reason, I guess, for some sort of strength. I don't think you really need them, but let's try and do it right anyways. Well, I must apologize. I got ahead of myself and I started rolling the beads before I turned the camera on, but I'm just finishing them up. This is a little bit thicker steel, so I'm just adding pressure, going back and forth. I have the male die on top, female die underneath. You can check out my other videos for a little more bead rolling explanations. One more time the other way, and I think we're good to go. Just wanted to get a little bit deeper groove in there. There we have it, folks. Perfect. Good enough for the girls we date, right? That's the saying. I did run it through the English wheel first, so we didn't get very much warping. As you can see, it warped very, very little. So this is the outside. It's the inside. Okay, let's go and try and mate it up to the strut support and bash the crap out of it. Honestly, on this project, it really doesn't matter how it looks. It's just, it's all about function underneath the car. But you want to take pride in your work. So, of course, I had to look for a soft hammer. Give her a few thumps. Our plan is starting to come together. Oh, excuse me, a little tickle in my throat there. Yeah, it's working out pretty good, I think. It always feels good when you can do something for a buddy. I'm so used to not making marks in sheet metal because I'm usually doing body work on the oldies that no, I'm not going to put any filler on it. She's going to get that thick paint. All right, there it is. So now I got to strip off the old one and clean it up a little bit, and then we'll weld this one in. So I have no idea how the old one is attached to the strut body. I assume there's gonna be some spot welds, or I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. It's pretty corroded. Anyways, let's start cutting. Okay, I got the spot welds marked out, and I take my little punch to it. I don't know what other guys do, but I usually use a small bit, and then I use a spot weld. There we are. The spot weld cutter, remover, whatever you want to call it. Got it nice and solid in the vise, we hopes. Ooh. Apparently there's nothing behind there. I hope it's not rotted all the way through, or we're in trouble. Okay, I got this sucker all cleaned up. I've sprayed my rust paint inside, and where I'm going to be doing the spot welds, I got the rust proof primer, or yeah, rust weld through copper rich primer. Works like a dream. You know, it just prevents any further corrosion. I am not sponsored in the least. Just give her a few shots. Shit stinks. Make sure you cover your mouth. She's almost good as new. Okay, I'll let that dry for a bit. Okay, it's almost weld time on this sucker. I got the spot weld holes all in there. There's some little bigger holes right here. So I'm gonna throw a couple of tacks down in this area, and then I have a butt weld right here. This is part of the old sheet metal that was on there. So I'm gonna slice this a little more and get that to mate up nice. I got the primer on there, as I said before, so I guess I'll get welding now, right? Well, fortunately, it's nice solid material under here. I gave it some good grinding, got rid of all that rust. We'll just throw a few tacks in here now. Well, I found some paint. Just like new-ish. We need a little more heat. Ooh. You want to breathe that crap in. Woo! Smoky! Okay, well, I'm pleased as punch. I sure hope it fits back on his car. I don't think we'll get any warping today. It's nice when you don't have to worry about warping. Okay, I finished up this strut mount for the Audi. Nobody will ever see this damn thing, but you know, my buddy's got a peace of mind putting his kid in this car, so that was a kind of a fun little fix. Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. Sure appreciate everybody watching. Please hit subscribe. We'll see you next time.